Arc 7, Chapter 74 is out, Idra Masinga, and you can read this at witchculttranslation.com. What I thought about of last video, it seems to be correct. Subaru's kind of broken right now. He doesn't know what the hell to do. He's not thinking rationally. And is wasting a death again, so. The time he comes back from is being taken away 10 seconds at a time, so he's getting closer to his death for some reason. I'm making comments about this as I read it, and it goes back and says how many times he's died trying to listen in on the conversation between Gustav, Todd, and Arakia. So that's what happened to all the time, I guess. The chapter goes on to state how broken Subaru is, or panicked, because as long as he can return by death before someone dies, you know, he can think of it as never happening. But since it's past the point of Gustav and White's, that he's just like doesn't know what to do, that he's very messed up at the moment. Subaru bluffs again with the curse tool, but Todd sees through this and just kills him anyway. And then it goes to Idra's point of view for this next part. You'd think Subaru would already know how dangerous Todd is, but to me it seems like he keeps making mistakes around Todd that he shouldn't have to when he already knows the kind of person Todd is. Just like with White's chapter, it goes into the background of Idra and where he used to live and how he got to where he is. In Idra's perspective, it explains how Subaru knocks Idra and Hien out the other side of the hallway through a hole, like with Tanza, but on the opposite side, and how he tries to sacrifice himself so that Hien and Subaru can get away from Todd, and Todd kills him. Then it goes back to Subaru's perspective, and we find out that Hien has a knife in his back, so he's not going to make it very far. Hien dies, and Subaru runs into Cecilis, whose half of his body is burnt or charred black from his fight with Arakia. And that's the end of the chapter. I don't understand why Subaru didn't use Cecilis for his plans. Like, I know Cecilis said, like, he's not an ally or an enemy or whatever, but that doesn't mean you can't, like, use him in a plan or not, you know? Like and subscribe and comment if you have any questions, and goodbye.